The legacy of King Kong, a cinematic and cultural phenomenon. Few cinematic characters have captured the imagination of audiences across generations quite like King Kong. Since his first appearance in the groundbreaking 1933 film, the giant ape has evolved into a cultural icon, representing themes of nature versus civilization, the destructive potential of human ambition, and the beauty of the unknown. From his humble beginnings as a stop-motion marvel to his modern CGI incarnations, King Kong has transcended the screen to become a symbol of power, vulnerability, and tragedy. The origins of King Kong. The idea for King Kong was conceived by Merian C. Cooper, a visionary filmmaker who dreamed of an epic tale featuring a gigantic gorilla and a remote, mysterious island. Inspired by his own adventurous spirit and fascination with exotic locales, Cooper collaborated with Ernest B. Schoedsack to bring his vision to life. The result was the 1933 classic King Kong, a film that pushed the boundaries of visual effects and storytelling for its time. Using pioneering stop-motion animation by Willis O'Brien, the original King Kong introduced audiences to Skull Island, a place teeming with prehistoric creatures and otherworldly dangers. At its heart was Kong, a beast who is simultaneously terrifying and sympathetic. The film's climax atop the Empire State Building remains one of the most iconic scenes in cinematic history. Themes and symbolism. King Kong is more than just a monster movie, it's a complex narrative that delves into universal themes. One of the most prominent is the clash between nature and civilization. Kong represents the untamed wild, a force of nature that humans seek to exploit and dominate. His tragic downfall highlights the destructive consequences of humanity's hubris and greed. The story also explores the human fascination with the exotic and the unknown. Skull Island serves as a metaphor for colonialism, with its depiction of an uncharted land being pillaged by outsiders. Kong's relationship with Darrow, the female lead, adds an emotional layer to the story, emphasizing themes of beauty, vulnerability, and the inability to bridge the gap between vastly different worlds. King Kong through the decades. Since 1933, King Kong has been reimagined multiple times, each iteration reflecting the concerns and technologies of its era. 1962's King Kong vs. Godzilla. This Japanese production by Toho Studios pitted Kong against another giant icon, Godzilla. The film blended campy action with underlying Cold War anxieties, making it a cult favorite. 1976 King Kong, directed by John Guillermin, this remake modernized the story, setting it in the oil-obsessed 1970s. Though less critically acclaimed, it introduced the character to a new generation. 2005's King Kong, directed by Peter Jackson, this version paid homage to the original while enhancing the story with cutting-edge CGI and a deeper exploration of the characters. The film was praised for its emotional depth and visual grandeur. 2017's Kong, Skull Island, part of Legendary Entertainment's Monsterverse, this film reimagined Kong as a towering defender of his domain. It set the stage for his eventual showdown with Godzilla in 2021's Godzilla vs. Kong. Cultural impact. King Kong's influence extends beyond the screen. The character has inspired countless books, comics, video games, and merchandise. He has become a metaphor for misunderstood power and a cautionary tale about humanity's impact on the natural world. Kong's story has also been analyzed through various academic lenses, from post-colonial theory to environmental studies. The character's enduring popularity lies in his ability to adapt to changing times while retaining his core essence, a powerful, tragic figure caught between two worlds. Conclusion. King Kong's journey from a stop-motion puppet to a CGI titan is a testament to the character's lasting appeal and relevance. He continues to resonate with audiences, offering thrilling escapism while prompting reflection on profound themes. Whether scaling skyscrapers or battling colossal foes, King Kong remains the undisputed king of movie monsters, a timeless icon of cinematic storytelling. Behind the scenes, the making of King Kong. Creating King Kong has always been a monumental challenge for filmmakers, requiring groundbreaking techniques and visionary approaches. The 1933 original relied on Willis O'Brien's innovative stop-motion animation, a labor-intensive process where Kong's movements were meticulously crafted frame by frame. Each second of Kong's screen time required hours of careful work, setting a new benchmark for special effects in cinema. In contrast, Peter Jackson's 2005 remake showcased the power of modern technology. Using motion capture, actor Andy Serkis brought Kong to life, capturing not only the ape's physical movements but also his nuanced emotions. This approach transformed Kong into a deeply relatable character, blending technical mastery with artistic expression. Cultural interpretations of King Kong. King Kong's story has been interpreted in various ways over the years. Some critics view the original film as an allegory for the Great Depression, with Kong symbolizing the primal struggle for survival amidst economic hardship. Others see parallels with the anxieties of technological and industrial advancements, where humanity's drive for progress risks destroying the natural world. In more recent discussions, Kong has been analyzed through the lens of race and colonialism. The depiction of Skull Island's inhabitants and the exploitation of its resources echo real-world histories of colonization. These interpretations offer deeper insight into how Kong's story has evolved alongside societal changes, remaining relevant across different eras. King Kong in popular culture. Beyond films, King Kong has left an indelible mark on global pop culture. He has appeared in animated series, comic books, and even stage productions, such as King Kong, Alive on Broadway, which used a 20-foot animatronic puppet to bring Kong to life. Video games like Peter Jackson's King Kong and Kong, Skull Island VR have allowed fans to immerse themselves in the world of the giant ape. Additionally, Kong has influenced other media franchises, inspiring characters and stories in films like Jurassic Park and Pacific Rim. His image is synonymous with raw power and has been used in advertising campaigns, parodies, and tributes, ensuring his place as a pop culture legend. The future of King Kong. With the success of the MonsterVerse franchise, King Kong continues to dominate the cinematic landscape. The popularity of Godzilla vs. Kong, 2021, has sparked interest in expanding the shared universe, with new films and spin-offs rumored to be in development. The growing emphasis on environmental themes in modern storytelling aligns perfectly with Kong's narrative, positioning him as a symbol of nature's resilience. As technology continues to evolve, it's exciting to imagine how future filmmakers will reimagine King Kong. Whether through immersive virtual reality experiences or cutting-edge cinematic techniques, the giant ape story will undoubtedly continue to captivate audiences for generations to come.